Lizzie Borden took an axe and gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41. Or did she? Only the restless ghosts that still haunt the strange narrow house at 92nd Street in Fall River, Massachusetts know for sure. And they've told no one, at least not yet. It was the crime that shocked a nation. The sensational headlines, sparking riots in the streets almost daily. On a sweltering hot morning of August 4th, 1892, Andrew Borden, a respected, though ruthless millionaire businessman, and his second wife, Abby, were brutally hacked to death with a hatchet axe in their own home, in broad daylight, with others in the house. The act was so savage, so filled with unbridled rage, that many assumed that it was the act of a raving madman on the loose. Imagine the horror of a prim and proper Victorian society when the victim's daughter, 32-year-old Lizzie, a Sunday school teacher, was arrested and charged with the murders. The bizarre floor plan of the 2.5-story house played a key role in the murder mystery. There were no hallways and no private bedrooms except the master. Andrew and Abby had freely walked through the guest room, then Lizzie and her sister Emma's bedrooms to get to their own. There were only 3 entrances to the house, which were locked at all times. In the backyard was a barn and a pear orchard, both of which Lizzie had claimed to have been in while the murders were being committed. Lizzie's arrest and trial was as sensational and bizarre and full of unexpected twists and turns as the following century's O.J. Simpson's trial. Lizzie was facing the death sentence, possibly the first woman to be executed in the electric chair. On June 30th, 1893, after only 1 hour and 6 minutes of deliberation, the jury found Lizzie Borden innocent. There was simply not enough hard evidence to convict her. But on the playgrounds, ever since, Lizzie Borden has been declared guilty every time a child recites that jump rope rhyme. It was the perfect murder, never solved, with a host of theories and possible suspects, all of whom are now long dead. Today, the Borden Murder House is a star of countless paranormal TV shows, and strange ghostly occurrences are constantly reported. Odd lights, footsteps, a woman laughing, a choking cry, doors closing, and drawers opening on their own accord. Once a frightened visitor reported seeing a mattress sink down before his eyes and the impression of a woman's body. It was in the guest room where Abby was murdered. Psychics and ghost hunters flocked to the Borden murder house in hopes that the blood-drenched ghosts trapped in those cramped, strange rooms will finally reveal their killer, or confess to the most infamous unsolved crime of the 19th century. Once again, just like in the previous episodes, I have to say some of this actually has some truth to it because I've read about it. But as far as some of the happenings in the house, stuff like that, I'm not sure of. I can't say that all of it's true. But either way, I enjoyed reading and making this video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Till next time, stay creepy.